The Radio Memories Network is brought to you in part by Liberated Syndication, podcast publishing made easy, libsyn.com. That's libsyn.com. The Radio Memories Network welcomes you to the earliest days of radio. All this is still ours today through the Radio Memories Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the radio audience.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to Radio Journeys. I'm your host and guide, John Grimmett. This week, we're continuing to cycle through the serials that we've been cycling through for the last several months, and we're starting to notice a lot more programs are appearing. There are a lot of programs surviving from the second half of 1932. The schedule actually gets so complex and so dense that we may even consider here on Radio Journeys implementing a second version each week, a second edition. Now, wouldn't that be nice? Depends on how much time I have to actually do that. But I'd like very much to be able to present all these shows in chronological order, and as we get more of them, sometimes we have several shows from the same date, and that occurs several times a week, it seems. I'll be keeping you posted on plans to do that. Well, for tonight, not much to say about tonight's selections, really, because they're pretty much the same ones that we've been running for the last several weeks. We're going to start tonight with The Misadventures of Cy and Elmer. This is a dangerous mystery case, part 16. Includes a ghost train that Cy and Elmer are trying to track down. After that, Family Doctor, episode 5. The episode's title is Once to Every Boy. And then we have two episodes, two famous adventure serials, both dated April 20, 1932. We also have times for these broadcasts. We have Omar, the Wizard of Persia, episode 9, which I recently dated as April 20, 1932, broadcast at 6:30 p.m. over such stations as WJR in Detroit. And then at 8 p.m. on April 20, 1932, Chandu the Magician. So two adventure serials, very similar indeed, which raises the question of who imitated who, if in fact they could be even called imitations of each other. So let's just get right underway with the programs. I'll have a closing comment for you in about an hour. Enjoy.
And this is KHJ, the Don Lee Station, Los Angeles.
The Misadventures of Cy and Elmer. At last, there is some real evidence at the scene of the Midnight Mystery Train's ghostly runs. Cy and Elmer, with the sheriff, have waited in vain for another visit of the train, and 12 midnight has come and gone without any disturbance of any kind at the section car. 6 men have been spirited away when a train is heard rushing through the narrow cut at midnight, but all evidence has proven that no train could have run on this track. We find the detectives and the sheriff grouped around the foot of a telegraph pole. The sheriff has taken a black box out of a larger box up on the pole, and all three are examining it with interest. It is just after midnight, and cold and dark near the lonely section camp.
Yes, me and Si seen you take this little phonograph come out of that box up there, Sheriff, but that ain't got nothing to do with the train.
No, I should say not. Elmer's got a little Victrola, too. It don't sound like no train.
Well, if you old wildcats will just quit fighting and listen to me, I'm going to show you the train you heard come through here every night. Now, wait a minute. I'll get this phonograph wound up here.
Wound up? Who
Certainly.
ever heard of winding up a train?
Well, you got to wind a phonograph to make it work, don't you, Si?
What's that little record for?
Well, keep
Sheriff?
still till I fix it, and I'll show you.
Oh, you ain't never going to get it fixed. Huh? Wait. I'll be jiggered. That does sound like a train, Elmer.
Certainly it sounds like a train, Si, but that ain't loud enough for what we heard.
Yeah, it's getting louder, ain't it?
Now, you boys just hush up for a minute. And I got an idea. You're going to hear your train come through this cut.
Elmer, there she goes.
Yes, sir, and that's just like we heard out here last night, Si.
Yeah, but this is just a phonograph record.
Yeah, and that train has been that same record every time a man has disappeared. Now, look, that big box up there on that pole was made to put one of them big electric transformers in.
Yeah?
So our friend of the train just sort of hid his phonograph in it.
Yeah, but Sheriff, I don't see how that phonograph record of a train running ever carried off them 6 fellers.
No, sweet singer of sad songs, Si. That train noise never hurt nobody, you darned old fool.
The sheriff just said did.
He did not.
He did
Said
so.
something else entirely.
Oh.
But what it did do is to help this criminal fella get him out on the track where he could do something to him.
Yeah, but what did happen to them fellers?
Well, if you boys will look right close while I turn my flashlight up on that pole again, you're going to see something else. Now, look up there, right up there.
Yeah, I'm a-looking.
I can see that big box, all right.
Well, we seen that before.
Is it them spikes for climbing the pole on, Sheriff?
Is that it, Sheriff?
No, it ain't the spikes. And it looks like the sheriff here's got better eyes than the 2 famous detectives.
Well, I told you my eyes wasn't so good, Sheriff.
Si Perkins, shut up. We know you can't see nothing.
Oh, you don't see it, do you?
Well, no, not yet, but...
But what?
Si Perkins, if you don't quit asking them silly questions...
Oh, what do you see then, Elmer?
Well, I'm sure ashamed of you boys. Now look right at the top of the pole.
Yeah?
That is, well, within about a foot of the top. Right up there now. Now, don't you see nothing fastened on the pole?
How high up is the top?
No, how high up is the top? Saw another end from the bottom, you darn fool.
Yeah, but I can't see nothing but that big box.
Well, I can see the top now. Now, wait a minute, just a minute. Yeah, I got it. There's a little round thing up there like a wheel.
Oh, is that part of the train?
No, Si, how could it be part of the train when the train's on a phonograph record?
Well, them fellas wasn't carried off by no phonograph record.
If you boys are through guessing, I'll tell you what's up there and what it's up there for.
I wished you would. What is it, Sheriff?
Yes, better tell Si, Sheriff, better tell him. He'll never get it figured out for himself.
Oh, do you know what it is, Elmer?
Certainly I know it. I knew what it was before the sheriff did. But I wanted to see if you could figure it out for yourself.
Well, now, that's mighty smart of you, Elmer. What is it?
Yeah, go right ahead, Elmer. You know, I'm glad you did see it first. Go on, explain to Si.
Yeah, go on, Elmer.
Well, you see, oh, shucks, Si, it won't look good for me to tell you. Sheriff might get sore for beating him to it.
Elmer Peabody, you're just making that up. You don't know no more what 'tis than I do.
Why, certainly I do, Si.
Why don't you tell us?
I think I'd better take a hand here. We'll be here for a week. Now, Elmer, you got no more ideas than Si, so I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah.
That thing up there is a pulley, and it's a big, strong one. That pulley is bolted to that pole, and it'll hold up 400 or 500 pounds easy.
What good is a pulley way up there?
Yes, ain't no rope fastened to it at all, is it?
Nah, it ain't no good, Sheriff.
Yes, it is, Si. That pulley is the one thing that is going to solve our case for us. Now, here's my idea of how the crimes were committed.
Another idea, Sheriff?
Well, this'll probably be a good one.
I hope so.
That train must have run past here the first night without hurting nobody. But they all heard it and got mighty curious.
Yeah.
Then the next night, when they heard the train coming, probably one of those Mexican boys in the section car got real kind of brave, you know. went out to see what it was all about.
Yeah, and that feller never come back.
Yes, and finally 6 men disappeared on 6 nights.
How was it all done, Sheriff?
Well, of course, it's foolish to say exactly how any crime was committed, but, well, I'm pretty sure of this one. Now, there must have been a man up on that platform to start that phonograph record at just the right time.
Who was the feller, Sheriff?
Well, I don't know, Si, who it was, but, well, I bet he had a long rope. Probably 2 lariats spliced together. And a loop in the end, just the same as if he would use for roping cattle, you know.
And he slung this rope over the feller on the track.
And hold him up there in the platform.
Yes, sir, and then...
Now, wait a minute. Hold on, boys. Now, I want to ask you something. Did either one of you ever try standing up on a little platform, just 2 feet square, and 25 feet from the ground, and then try lassoing a full-grown man and pulling him up there with you, did you?
Well, now, I remember once...
Oh, shut up, Si, shut up. You can't remember nothing. What's more, don't try to tell us nothing about how good you can throw a rope, neither. Couldn't catch you picking and shoot.
Well, the sheriff says this fella did it.
Yeah, he did that all right. But how did he get him up on top of that bank and get down with him there so quick?
Maybe he didn't.
Certainly he did, Si. Remember that picture we got with the flashlight that showed 2 fellas right on the edge of that bank? You remember that, don't you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Certainly. And that picture was only a few seconds after the one that's showing Pat down there on the track.
That fella must have hauled him up pretty quick then.
Yeah, sure did, but he wasn't on the platform. Now, my idea is that the rope was run through the pulley, and when the man was lassoed, the fellow on the platform jumped off, likely with a weight tied to him to help him.
What had happened then?
Well, Si, what do you suppose had happened?
Well, if a fella jumped off of that platform with a big weight tied to him, I reckon he'd hit the ground pretty hard.
Certainly he would, but that ain't the idea.
Oh.
Now, this feller that he lassoed would be coming up while he was going down, you know?
Oh, kind of like elevators.
Certainly. And the fella doing the mean work just grabbed him and held him, that's all.
Say, that's awful wild acting, ain't it?
Yeah, about the wildest I ever heard, but that's the answer. The phonograph record was started when the train noise a-coming. Then the rope was dropped, the man on the platform jumped off, and as the other man swung up through the air, he was caught at the top of this bank and bound and gagged.
Do you reckon all them fellas is dead, Sheriff?
Say, if a fella dropped a rope over your neck, Si Perkins, and yanked you up the top of a 20-foot bank, how'd you feel?
Well, I know, Elmer, but Pat screamed when he was way up in the air.
I'm not so sure of that. Now, whoever this criminal is, he must be mad to think of an insane scheme like this. But I doubt if he's got murder on his hands.
I don't see how he could help killing them fellas.
Hold on, Si. Hold on.Ait a minute. I got an idea.
Yeah, it's about time.
Say, what? Well, you little weasel. Here you sit for an hour and a half and let the sheriff and me do all the working and the thinking, and now you tell me it's about time I got an idea. Why, for half
Elmer, you're always saying that you're the smartest. Now, get going with your smartness and do something.
Yes, and I'm going to do something.
Yeah, well, do it.
And if you start that bellering just once more, Si Perkins, I'm going to do it to you. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Now, here's my idea. Shut up, Si.
I didn't say nothing.
Well, you were scolded too. That's just bad. Now, Sheriff, I figure that them there fellers are just scared ain't dead.
How do you figure that, Elmer?
That's what I'd like to know, Elmer. As sheriff of this county, it's been my unpleasant duty to see a few men at the end of a rope. And none of them ever felt very good after it was all over.
Well, Elmer ain't got no real idea at all, Sheriff. He's just a-talking.
Say, Sheriff, take a little walk or something, will you? I mean, just sort of take a little walk. I don't want you to see what's going to happen to Si.
Oh, sketch it. You wouldn't hit me with it, Elmer.
Si Perkins, if you open your mouth just once more, I'm going to have to. Now, Sheriff, remember that picture where Pat was up in the air? You know, just a little ways up off the track?
Yeah, I got the pictures right here. Here they are.
Well, now, wait a minute. Wait till I get my flashlight on again, Si. There we are. Now, wait a minute. Let's see, Elmer. What picture is it now?
There it is, Sheriff. Right there.
Si Perkins, didn't I tell you to shut up? That's the picture, Sheriff. Now, look at it closely. Look.
You can see Pat in that picture, all right. And he's just up in the air a little way to, like Elmer. Elmer. Hey, Elmer.
What's the matter?
Elmer. Sheriff, I heard something.
Oh, you heard something. You never heard nothing. Now, look at the picture there, Sheriff. Now.
Hey, Elmer, I tell you that I heard something.
Si, you've been around this track so long, you get in a habit.
Habit of what?
Well, just the habit of hearing things. You're just nervous, that's so.
No, I'm nervous nothing. Well, you fellas listen.
Sheriff, Si's right. Yeah, that's it again, Sheriff. That train is coming again.
And what is this new mystery? Has the midnight train made another run in spite of the sheriff and the detectives? Your announcer will tell you when you may hear another episode of Cy and Elmer over this station.
This is KHJ, the Don Lee Station, Los Angeles.
Hello there. This is the family doctor. Hello, this is Dr. Oh, hello, honey. Yes, Lou. Yes, I remember. Yes, I've got it right here on my desk. Wait a minute. Yes, here it is. Yes, I know, honey. I'm to take this bottle of pickled peaches to the Bensons. Yes. Oh, the Maynards. Yeah, I see. Yes, honey. Yes, I seem to recollect you're saying something about the Maynards now. Yes. All right. Yes, I'll take it right over when I leave here. All right, Lou. Goodbye. No, I won't forget. I'll hold it in my lap all the way home. I mean, all the way to the Maynards. Oh, all right. All right, honey. Goodbye. Dear me, she even phoned Mrs. Maynard to tell her I was bringing the pickled peaches over. Sort of put me on the spot, as they say in the movies. Gosh to Friday. Great little woman. Just what I need.
Jimmy, the drugstore's empty. Nobody's here.
Oh, they're probably in the back.
I hope Johnny's here instead of Pete.
Yeah, boy, I hope so, too. Call out, why don't you?
Okay. Hey, Johnny!
He ain't here.
Oh, heck, it's Pete. It's us, Mr. May, Billy and Jimmy Maynard.
Oh, hello, boys. How's your father, the Reverend?
Fine.
And your mother?
Fine.
That's good. Well, what can I do for you boys?
We want a pint of vanilla ice cream and a pint of strawberry.
Ooh, having company to your house, are you?
Ma says Dr. Adams is coming over to visit this afternoon, and she's got to have some ice cream.
All right, boys. You can't say that Pete May don't take care of his customers. That's why there's only one drugstore in Cedarton. All the rest of them are scared to put up the money.
Go ahead, dummy. Ask him.
Oh, wait a sec, will ya? You got to take your time in things like this.
Yes, sir, and a pint of strawberry. Coming up. Yes, sir. There you are, boys.
How much is it, Mr. May?
Oh, 45 cents, I reckon.
It isn't 50, is it?
Well, no, I said 45, didn't I?
Okay, here's 4 bits. And we want the best 5-cent cigar you got.
Cigar?
Yeah, you see, Dad, he wants it.
The Reverend Maynard wants a cigar?
Yeah, he wants it.
What for?
To smoke, of course.
You mean to say the Reverend Maynard's taking up smoking?
Oh, sure. He's been doing it for a long time.
Only you don't want anybody to know about it.
Well, I'll be plowed for a furrow. You don't tell. Well, what kind does he smoke, boys?
I don't know exactly. Just the best 5-cent cigar I got, I guess. One that ain't too...
one that ain't too strong, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, something tells me this ain't right, selling tobacco to minors. But seeing as how you're the Reverend Maynard's boys, I'll give it to you. Here you are.
Gee.
Thanks, Mr. May. Well, so long. Be seeing ya.
Well, what do you know? The Reverend's smoking. And a nickel cigar at that. I never would have thought it.
Well, how do you do, Dr. Adams? I'm awfully glad to see you.
Oh, all right.
Well, come on in. Mr. Maynard's in his study. I'll call him.
Hmm?
Glenn. Oh, Glenn.
Yes, Virginia?
Dr. Adams is here. Won't you come in? He's preparing his sermon.
Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have bothered
Oh,
him.
that's perfectly all right. He's almost finished.
Well, Grant. Well, I'm glad to see you.
Hello, Glenn.
Won't you come into the parlor?
Oh, thank you.
Well, Grant, you caught me at work.
I guess you did.
Most people think a preacher only works on Sunday, but let me tell you, it's a 7-day-a-week job, just like yours. You doctors can't put anything over on us preachers.
Now, sit down, please. Well, Doctor, how is Mrs. Adams? I didn't see her at church last Sunday.
No, she drove out into the country with me.
Oh.
Yeah, Lou used to be a registered nurse, you know, and she helps me out whenever
My goodness, Virginia, what is that?
Well, you ought to know by this time, Glenn. It's just the twins arriving.
Oh, no.
I hope you'll excuse them, Doctor.
Of course.
Here's your ice cream. Oh, all right now, all right. Oh, why don't you say how do you do to Dr. Adams, boys?
How do you do, Dr. Adams?
Now, you go out and play until I call you for supper, but stay around here where you can hear me.
Okay, Ma. Come on, Jimmy.
You still got it?
Of course I got it. What do you think? I ate it?
It isn't broke, is it?
No, it's okay. Come on, we'll go to the shed.
Hey, you got a match?
Gee, no, I almost forgot. Hey, get one from the kitchen. No, get a handful.
Okay. Okay, I got him.
Come on, then.
Let's see it. Gee, it looks kind of big, don't it?
Tain't too big for the two of us.
Well, maybe not.
Now, let me see. How does Judge Windsor bite off the end? Like this, I guess.
Yeah, that's it.
Golly, that tastes funny. Nothing like a cigar smells.
Do you want me to light it for you?
Oh, no, you go first. I'll let you have it first this time, Jimmy.
Well, okay then. Light the match. Gee, that's fine. How does it smell, Billy?
Smell? Here, let me have it. Ain't that funny? How it makes you cough, I mean. Judge Windsor don't cough when he smokes.
Let me try it again. Maybe I won't cough this time. No, see? I didn't cough.
Okay. Here, I'll try it. It tastes kind of like our haymow smelt when it burned down last summer, don't it?
Yeah, kind of.
Here, you can have it again, for a while.
Oh, no, you go ahead. I'll wait.
Well, okay.
Gee, Billy, you look kind of funny.
Do I? Here, you take it.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Well, I feel all right, I guess. Say, Billy, let's throw this away, huh? I'm kind of tired of it, aren't you?
Yeah, kind of. Maybe we ought to bury it.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'll dig a hole. Throw her in. Now, you cover it up.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah?
What do you say we go up to our room and go to bed, huh?
Okay. I think that's a swell idea. Come on. Gee, are you as dizzy as I am?
Dizzy? Of course I ain't dizzy.
Gee, Billy, you fell flat on your face.
Dr. Adams, I'm awfully glad you dropped over. Come again, won't you? And drop over with Mrs. Adams some evening.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much.
Yes, Grand. I hope that you,
Glenn. Come on. Upstairs.
What is it, Mother?
What's the matter?
What in the world has happened, I wonder? Well. Mother.
Yes, Glenn?
I think this is a case for Dr. Adams and myself. You'd better wait in the parlor.
Well, just as you say, Glenn.
Well, Doctor?
Hello, boys.
Oh, Doctor.
You don't feel sick, do you?
No.
Let me feel your pulses, both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, I know these symptoms. You know, Reverend, the best cure for this is a good dose of food.
Food?
Yes. I'd suggest some oyster stew.
Oh, no.
Followed quickly by scrambled eggs.
No.
And then ending up with nice dessert of waffles and syrup.
Well, I'll get that for them right away, Doctor.
And I think I'd better hurry down to May's drugstore and get a bottle of castor oil.
Oh, yes, Doctor, yes. I'll go right with you.
Doctor.
Well, come on, Grant. Let's break the news to their mother.
Oh, what is it, Glenn? It isn't serious, is it, Dr. Adams?
Well, I'm afraid it is, Mrs. Maynard.
You must prepare yourself, Mother.
Oh, Doctor, what is it?
Cigaritis.
Cigar. Oh, no. My baby.
Mother, you may as well know it now as any time. The twins are growing up. They're 13 years old.
This is the family doctor. I'll be in to see you again right soon. Goodbye.
And this is KHJ, the Don Lee Station, Los Angeles.
Out of the glamorous, mystic east, out of the desert's burning sand, the voice of ancient Persia speaks to the heart of him who understands. To the crunch of the camel's padded feet, meet the purple glow of starlit skies. 4 travelers in life's caravan meet, in their quest for earthly paradise. A sign on the mystic scroll of fate, the moving finger writes in gold. Do you hear the call of Omar? Wait. Kismet is written. Let the tale be told. Omar, the wizard of Persia. Henry Mason, a wealthy importer of jewels, meets Omar, the wizard of Persia. The Masons own an emerald, which will bring misfortune until it is restored to its original owner. On Omar's advice, the Masons set out for the Orient to return the jewel. Omar encourages or warns Mason by means of mystic bells, the meaning of which is given in the mystic scroll on Mason's possession. Occasionally, Omar speaks to Mason by putting the American in an hypnotic trance. On the train to New York, they are followed by a mysterious foreigner. At the close of the last episode, the mystic bells ring out the message, "Danger lurks in the darkness of the day."
Never going to have any peace of mind, Henry.
Well, I warned you, my dear, this is not going to be a picnic.
Picnic? This is a positive nightmare. Cynthia, will you stop turning around and staring at people in that fashion?
Wait, Mother. Stop pulling at my sleeve.
I'm beginning to feel Cynthia was right after all, Mr. Mason.
What does Gerald mean, Henry?
Well, lean over and I'll tell you, but don't let it look as if we were holding a conference.
Daddy, Jerry, he's gone. The seat is vacant.
Who's gone? What on earth are you talking about?
Quiet, Martha, please, not so loud. Cynthia has been watching one of the passengers, 3rd berth to the rear. I'm certain I've seen that fellow in one of the bazaars in the Orient.
Gracious, why do they ever allow these foreigners here? They're never up to any good.
Don't be silly, Martha.
That man's been watching us ever since we left Mexico.
Do you think he's interested in the mystic scroll, Henry?
Very likely.
Oh, I wish you'd burnt it before you left Persia.
Will you compose yourself, Martha, please?
I've got it, Mr. Mason.
What, Jerry?
Oh, tell us, Jerry.
Some more trouble, I'm sure.
Perhaps not. I don't know. But I've been trying to figure out the last message you received through the mystic bells. Do you recall the exact words?
Wait. I'll look at the scroll.
No, don't take it out again.
Oh, I remember, Daddy. It was something like, "Danger lurks in the darkness of day."
That's it. That's right, sweetheart. Danger lurks in the darkness of day.
There's no meaning in those words, Gerald.
Not the first time you hear them, but I think I've got the solution.
What's it, Jerry?
I think I know what you're driving at.
Well, the only time of the day in a moving train when there's darkness is when the train passes through a tunnel.
A tunnel?
Oh, I knew it.
That's it, Jerry. A tunnel. I have an idea. There's a tunnel somewhere on the way. Let's find out.
You stay here, Mr. Mason. I'll ask the conductor.
Be careful, Jerry. What's that man who's been sitting behind us?
Just let him start something.
Oh, I was feeling something dreadful is going to happen. Oh, I'm just a bundle of nerves.
Oh, Mother, please. You're getting us all so jumpy.
I can't help it, dear.
Now, Martha, everything's going to be all right.
I've heard that every minute, and it doesn't help. It's not true, Henry.
What's keeping Jerry, Daddy? I'm going to see where he is.
You stay right here, Cynthia. You're not going about alone on this awful train.
Oh, don't be silly, Mother.
Quiet, both of you. People are staring at us.
But I'm worried about Jerry, Daddy. Oh, I wish he wouldn't be so long.
Well, he's only been gone a minute, my child.
Oh, here he comes. Thank heaven.
What's he in such a hurry about?
Jerry found out something, I'll bet.
What's happened, Jerry?
Listen, everybody. We go through a tunnel, all right. Any moment now. It's a pretty long tunnel, too. Takes us over a minute.
Well, what are you going to do, Henry?
Just sit tight and be on the alert.
Did you see that man, Jerry?
No, he wasn't in the smoker. But look what I found.
A cigarette butt. Gerald Martin.
By George. A Persian cigarette, too. That's funny. The last time I saw one was in the Orient.
There's something printed on the paper.
Yes, it's made in Shiraz.
Shiraz? Why, Henry,
That's my headquarters in Persia. Strange.
I knew it was a foreign cigarette. That's why I picked it up.
It belonged to that man. I know it.
Here we go. It's the tunnel.
hold my hand, Henry. Cynthia, stay close to me.
Daddy, there he is.
Who?
That man. I saw his face in the doorway. Oh, what's happening?
Look out. The lights are out.
Oh, what was that?
Conductor! Conductor! The light!
Put your heads down. That was meant for us.
What, Jerry?
Didn't you feel it go by? Some heavy object.
Conductor! The light! This infernal darkness.
Oh, mercy on us. Cynthia, where are you?
Oh, I'm here, Mother. Please keep still.
Light! Light! Here they are.
Oh, thank heaven.
Is everybody safe?
Look, Daddy, look.
What is it?
A fire extinguisher. Someone threw it at us when the lights went out.
We might have been killed.
No might about it. That thing's heavy.
Jerry, it was the man in the doorway.
Quite possible. Wait. Here we are, out of the tunnel.
Where are you going, Gerald?
You're not going,
Oh, it's
Jerry.
all right. My gun is handy. I'm going to find that fellow.
Oh, be careful. Jerry, whatever you do,
This is horrible, Henry.
Yes, it looks bad, my dear.
why not call in the police, Daddy?
Won't do. They wouldn't believe us. They think we were crazy.
Look, there's Jerry talking to the conductor.
I think we ought to report this to the police.
We're stopping, Daddy. Let's get Jerry's advice. Here he comes.
Looks like an unusually large crowd on the platform. Hello, Jerry. Find out anything?
Well, I didn't tell the conductor about the fire extinguisher.
Why not, Gerald?
I think we'd better keep our experience to ourselves. But I did inquire about that passenger.
What did you find out?
The conductor couldn't understand why I was so interested, but was sure that the fellow left the train at the previous stop.
Oh, that's rubbish. I saw him before the lights went out.
Well, I saw no sense in arguing about it.
Gerald Martin, I suppose you think I'm blind.
Now, Cynthia.
You're sure you saw him, Cynthia?
Oh, I'm positive. And I don't care who believes it either. That goes for you, too, Jerry.
Why do you take that attitude, Cynthia?
Well, here we are, starting again.
There they are. I told you. There he is.
Who?
That man, of course. The man on the train. He was in that crowd staring at us.
Where has he gone?
Yes, where is he? How do I know? I tell you, he was there a moment ago.
Cynthia, you're imagining.
Mother, the next one who says I'm imagining is going to catch me.
Well, after all, Cynthia.
After what?
Now, stop all the argument.
I didn't start.
Well, I'm sure I didn't.
Well, come on, Jerry. I'm going to drag you off before there's any bloodshed.
Where are you going, Henry?
To the smoker. How about it, Jerry?
Do you mind, Cynthia?
Why ask me? I'm going to the observation car for a magazine. Come on, Mother.
I'm staying right here.
You don't have to be mad at me, Cynthia.
I'll ask for your advice when I need it.
Okay. How about that smoke, Mr. Mason?
Well, let's go. Let's go.
What do you make of it all, Mr. Mason?
Well, I'll tell you, Jerry. There's one angle to it that I don't like.
What's that?
You remember that cigarette butt that you picked up?
Sure, I have it in my pocket. Here it is.
Let me examine that again. Thanks. Just as I thought.
What's wrong now?
That's funny. Maybe just a coincidence, I don't know.
What?
You recall my telling you of how I came to visit Omar, the wizard?
Sure. Some merchant friend of yours in Shiraz took you to him. Wasn't that it?
Yes. And here's the strange part of the whole affair. This merchant, his name is Malouf, seemed quite concerned about my bad luck in business, and very insistent that I see Omar.
Well, what was wrong with that? He was a friend of yours, wasn't he, this fellow Malouf?
Well, that's what I always thought, until an hour ago.
I don't follow you, Mr. Mason.
Well, Jerry, this cigarette is exactly the same as the ones that Malouf, the merchant of Shiraz, had made for his own use.
That's bad. Are you certain, Mr. Mason? After all, cigarettes have a habit of looking alike.
Yes, I know, but I'm absolutely sure. I've smoked enough of these very cigarettes to know what I'm talking about.
Well, if that's the case, why should Malouf have sent you to Omar?
Well, that's what I can't figure out. It's a mystery to me. Oh. Jerry.
What's the matter, Mr. Mason? Are you ill?
No. I'm well. Quite well.
Here, lean against my shoulder. Steady now.
It's the call. The call of Omar.
It is I, Omar of Persia. I speak to you from across the seas.
Yes, Omar.
You are following the right course. Have courage.
What of these dangers, Omar?
It is written in the history of the Emerald that danger will always accompany the search for its original owner.
You have a special message for me, Omar?
It is written that I can only warn or encourage. That is all. But he who has vision understands that which is hidden.
What is hidden?
That which you hold in your hand. That which brings fleeting pleasure.
My hand. A cigarette.
Omar of Persia can only warn or encourage. Do not question.
And will I hear your voice again?
Do not question. This hope alone can Omar bring to your troubled heart. The mystic bells. They will ring soon.
I will await them eagerly, Omar.
The blessings of Omar accompany you. Courage. Courage.
Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason.
Yes, Jerry.
Was that another tramp?
Yes. I think I have a clue. Cigarette butt.
You mean
this merchant Malouf is mixed up in some way with these mysterious happenings? There they are, Jerry. The bells. The mystic bells of Omar. Quiet, Jerry. Quiet. 2, 1, 2.
What do the numbers mean? What does the scroll say?
Wait. Here it is. 2, 1, 2. That means beware. The heart of a woman is weak. Great heavens! That's Martha!
What has happened to Mrs. Mason? Don't fail to hear the next episode in this thrilling story.
this is KHJ, the Don Lee Station, Los Angeles.
In the palace of the Princess Naji in Cairo, Frank Chandler, also known as Chandu the Magician, is entertaining his sister and his niece and nephew with feats of East Indian magic. A singer, engaged by Naji to amuse her guests, proves to be Abdallah, the young Bedouin who once tried to abduct Betty. Chandu, the Magician.
May I suggest, Chandu, that we dismiss the musicians and that Betty go into another room until you have finished with these men?
Oh, perhaps it would be as well. You go with her, will you, Bob?
But why, Naji? Surely you don't think I'm afraid of Abdallah, do you?
Yes, why? I'd like to hear what he has to say for himself, the big...
Please, Bobby. Take Betty up to her room for a little while. We'll call you in a few minutes.
Well, okay, Mother. Come on, Betty. Say, I think I found out all Frank did that last trick. I'll show you.
You and your men will wait outside, Rasul.
Now then, Abdallah, what is it?
First, let me tell you that in my country, I am a prince. For thousands of years, my fathers have been rulers over many men. Caravans bearing treasures of ivory, rubies, and perfumes have filled our chests with gold. For centuries, no man has been our master.
Well?
I am the last of my line. When my father dies, there is none to inherit his riches but me.
Well?
All this treasure is yours, Chandu. All my men, skilled in battle, all my fleet horses, the finest in the world.
But I don't understand. I'm not recruiting an army.
I have finished with Roxor. I shall never do his bidding again. I have come to join you.
Frank, don't believe him. It's some trick of Roxor's. Send him away.
It is no trick. Test me. Ask me what you will.
I'll ask you a question. What about that ring you wore that day in the bazaar? The first day we ever saw you. Where did you get that ring?
Madame, Roxor took it from the finger of Robert Regent.
Roxor? Oh, go on. Tell me about it. Frank, do you suppose this is true?
Let him tell us, Dorothy. We'll soon find out the truth.
13 years ago, a certain ship sank near Ponta Delgada in the Azores.
In the light of Asia.
Yes. Many people died. It was not an accident, that sinking. It was planned by Roxor.
How terrible.
He wanted to kill one man, Robert Regent.
And did he? That's what we want to know.
No.
But if he didn't...
Just a minute, Dorothy. How did it happen he didn't kill Regent? He's been thought dead all these years.
Roxor and Robert Regent had a quarrel and parted in great anger. Roxor secretly took important papers from the belongings of Robert Regent and decided to sink the ship on which he sailed.
How do you know this?
Roxor himself told me of it.
When?
At this time. You see, I was on the ship that collided with the Light of Asia at Roxor's orders.
You were working with Roxor then?
Yes. I was but 18 years old then.
Well, what happened?
It was done as Roxor had planned. The small ship came nearer and nearer to the Light of Asia. But at the very moment we were about to strike them, our wireless message came from Roxor not to do it.
Why was that?
He had found that the papers he had were not the ones he had sought. But that we did not know until later.
The message was too late. The ships crashed together like thunder. And in the water were many people.
What dreadful.
But Roxor cares nothing for life. Perhaps you know this already.
I do. Go on, Abdallah.
We saved as many as we could, and some other ships came and helped. The Light of Asia sank very soon.
But what about my husband?
I cannot understand how he escaped, but I found him floating in the water. I took him on the small boat to Algiers, where Roxor was then, and there I left him.
You mean you left him with Roxor?
Yes. He was very ill, and knew not where he was. Roxor said I had done well.
Where did Roxor take him?
I do not know. I've never seen him since. Now do you believe I have finished with Roxor and wish to join you, Chandu?
Tell me this. Why have you so suddenly decided to leave Roxor and join me?
Because of Miss Betty Lou.
What do you mean?
I took her away into the Fayum at the command of Roxor. I was to keep her there so you would come to find her, and the messenger would reach Roxor with the secret papers of Robert Regent.
We know all that.
But she was so gentle, so sweet, so beautiful that I came to love her. And at last I told her so.
Dared?
Madame, I am a Bedouin prince. Yes, I told her.
Surely she didn't listen to you.
No, Madame, she would not listen. She thought I had tricked her. And then her brother came and found her. And now my heart answers only to sorrow's beat, as though it were an orchestra, and grief the baton.
Very pretty. But listen to me, Abdallah. Miss Regent is not for you. Though you served me 1,000 years, she could never be.
And besides, she's only a child. Why, she's only 16.
But how old are brides in your country, Madame?
Oh, you don't understand. It's out of the question.
Bismillah. If fate has decreed I may not have her, so be it. But sometimes Allah is pleased to relent. Time may change you, Madame.
Not on this subject.
Women do not understand these things. Is it not so, Chandu? Men should decide them.
It's no use, Abdallah. My sister's answer and mine are the same. No.
I must bow to your decision. But think, I did not even ask for a marriage portion. I offered instead my men and all my possessions.
But we don't want them, Abdallah. And now you only turn to Roxor and tell him his little scheme is a failure.
You think I came from Roxor. You still do not believe me. But you must. Madame, do you think I tell the truth?
No, it sounds like the truth. But I can't trust my judgment anymore.
If you know so much, Abdallah, you must know much more.
It is true, Chandu. I know many secrets of Roxor, on whom be pestilence.
Then tell us more about that ring. You haven't told us all of that.
I only know this. When you saw me in the bazaar with the ring of your husband, Roxor had sent me, bidding me make sure you noticed the ring on my finger.
Oh, but why?
He told me to be sure you saw the ring, and then you would follow me, and I could seize you and take you to the slave market. You would disappear, and Chandu searching for you might also be taken and killed.
Has Roxor no human feelings at all? How can anyone be so beastly?
He has told me many times that he has risen above all emotion, which is but weakness, he says, Madame.
But I can't believe anyone could be so heartless, so lacking in...
It is well to believe it, Madame. It is true. Whatever opposes Roxor must be destroyed.
But what does he want? What is he trying to do?
Never mind, Dorothy. I know all this. Tell me, Abdallah, why didn't you carry out your plan that day in the bazaar?
Because, Madame, your sister did not try to follow me, as Roxor thought, but called for the police. I was obliged to run away and try again.
And you tried again? That night in the desert?
Yes. When you entered the hut, it was I who locked the door behind you.
And also, you no doubt, who set off the bomb that blew the hut to bits.
No, that was another. Do you remember that just before the explosion a man entered the hut?
Yes, and was trapped in there.
No, Chandu. It was I. When I learned of the bomb, I tried to warn you. It seemed too cruel that beautiful Miss Betty Lou must die. Even for Roxor, I could not...
But how did you escape?
By a miracle. I was knocked to the earth, and bits of the wall fell like rain. But fate must have decreed a different death for me. When I came to myself, I returned to Cairo, and there Roxor told me you had once more escaped him. Do you still doubt me, Chandu?
Tell me this. Where is Roxor's secret hiding place? Everyone tells me he has one. Where is it?
I cannot tell you, Chandu. I do not know.
Where did he take Robert Regent?
I cannot tell you. Roxor never tells any man where his hiding place is. I only know it is far away.
That's what you told us the night you met us in the desert. How far away do you think it is?
Roxor always says it is many, many days from Cairo. I have heard it is in Europe.
Look here, Abdallah. You want me to trust you and allow you to join me. What if I should put you to the test?
You mean to...
I mean this. Suppose I said to you, you may join me if you will find out for me where Robert Roxor's hiding place is. What would you say to that?
Chandu, I believe it to be impossible.
Some of Roxor's men must know. Well, what do you say? Prove to me that you are worthy of trust, and you shall help.
I will try. You shall see that I am to be trusted. And I may see Miss Betty Lou once more before I go?
No, Abdallah. My daughter is not to know anything about this. Don't you agree, Frank?
Well, yes. But what harm could it do to allow him to see her if he says nothing but goodbye?
Oh, none at all. But I won't have her getting sentimental about Abdallah and going through a lot of enunciation scenes. You know how she is.
You're right. Sorry, Abdallah.
Will you allow me to sing to her?
How's this? Suppose you sing something right here. She'll hear you. She's just upstairs there.
It must do. If you will not permit me to see her, my song shall call to her in the voice of my heart.
In my garden, jasmine flower, where the perfumed fountains thrill, see thy lover's arms await thee. Come, my heart, with vibrant rapture fill, where thy lightest footstep lies, blossom spring to greet thee, love. Night is fragrant with thy laughter. Come to me, my sweet white dove.
Goodbye, Abdallah.
May your days be filled with happiness, madame. Farewell. Chandu, I will not return until I am successful.
Very well, Abdallah. Good night.
I salute you all.
The psychic summons. Let's get the message before he goes. Wait, Abdallah. Wait. Gone already? Abdallah!
Chandu the Magician, from April 20, 1932, scheduled originally at 8 p.m. And before that, of course, Omar the Wizard of Persia, scheduled for 6:30 p.m. on April 20, 1932. So there you go. 2 more episodes of 2 serials dated at the same time. We can trace them back to the same evening of broadcast. All of this, of course, as many of you know by now,
is due entirely to online newspaper archives. One site that I use and that a good many other radio collectors are using these days is called simply newspaperarchive.com. Check it out. For just about $30 a year, you can actually access several small-town and suburban newspapers in America, all the way back to the 1700s. Now, coming up next week, more of the same serials, but then in 2 weeks from now, we're going to actually begin to hear some more network primetime programming, shows that we haven't heard. Jack Binney's first broadcast was in May of 1932, and we'll be hearing that in 2 weeks' time. Other shows coming up include some primetime programs such as The Witch's Tale. Also, all the great comedians of the 1930s started in 1932, including Ed Wynn, Fred Allen, Jack Binney, of course, you name it. We're going to have them all here on Radio Journeys in the coming months. Well, that'll do it for this week. I'll be back on schedule next week with another podcast published on Sunday morning in the U.S. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye, everybody.